Welcome back. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm having issues. Um, Welcome back to the multi-million dollar farm series. We actually just went, I recorded and realized my mic wasn't on. I don't care for doing voiceovers just because by the time I get around after doing all the clips and stuff, I tend to forget what I said at the beginning of the videos. Because sometimes I don't edit videos for up to 3-4 days, and I'll forget what I said in the intro. So we went ahead. We sold off the last of the beetroot pallets that we spawned. Unfortunately, I'm not able to unleash this, so we're going to be stuck out of the money. And the roller that we just were looking at, this roller we were just looking at in the previous episode, actually happened to pop up in the sale, so I went ahead and I grabbed it. We paid $17,000 for it compared to the $46,000. So I think we got a really good deal there. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to hop in the John Deere 8R, and we're going to zoom down to the store. Well, we're not really going to zoom, because the John Deere 8R is pretty slow. We're going to go ahead and we're going to shoot down to the store just as fast as we can. Beacons, 4 ways. We're going to get down to the store. We're going to pick that roller up. Now, don't know if this tractor will be able to handle it. Actually, you know what? We're going to load this on the low loader because I forgot in the previous video. We also bought the Elho mower, so we can actually mow this grass up here and bale it up. I believe it does automatic windrows. Like it has that setting to do windrows. So we can actually, this is my favorite part about this trailer, you can just drive on. You don't have to unhook the front half from the back half to load anything. We're just gonna take this down. It'll be easier. Excuse me. Just be easier to get the stuff back. We can get the mower. We can get the mower loaded up at the very front. And hopefully we can fit on with the roller. Eventually we do need to pick up some wood products so we can start building the house. I don't know if we'll be able to make the hairpin turn down here or not. If not, we'll just use our super strength, and we'll make it turn the corner. Oh yeah, oh, maybe not. Off the ditch we go. There we go. So yeah, unfortunately that first clip got messed up. I recorded about 10 minutes before I looked up and realized that my mic was for some reason turned off. I don't know why. I recorded a few clips of playing Call of Duty last night with my buddy. I was recording some funny clips. Took one sign out. At least we didn't take the stop sign out. I don't know why, whatever reason, it decided it wanted to mute itself overnight. I had part 3 uploading, and I got home today. Today is December 11th, Wednesday, and I got home, hopped on my PC. I do play BeamNG Drive. BeamNG Drive had an update. They added a 1930 style car. I was playing it, and as soon as I got on my computer, it had restarted and closed the YouTube page, and canceled out the upload. So right now, as of now, it is uploaded. So go ahead and pop back here. That's one thing I have noticed. It is a little glitchy. It does like to pull back in the truck over. That's alright. Let's see, are there any good contracts? Nothing. We do have wood transport. Let's go ahead and borrow the items and accept that. So, animal dealers here. It's down here in the bottom left corner at property 92. We will go ahead and do that. We'll park this up at the shop. We'll make a little bit of money off of that. Try to make a little bit of money here and there. Because so far, this multi-million-dollar farm series is not going so great. We're at $30,000. We haven't stayed over $100,000 just because I keep buying equipment that the farm needs that I forgot to get before I started the series. And I'm not gonna, I already started the series, I'm not gonna cheat stuff in, so we'll go ahead and we'll just park this up right here. And this is a truck I have not used yet. This is the Volvo Redditor. I can't pronounce that. It's the F16600, FH16600 Volvo. That's a nice roller. So I'll hop in this, and I will actually time lapse this for you guys, so you don't have to sit and struggle watching me load these up with this crane. Alright guys, that contract is finished. Go ahead and we'll shut this truck off. We will go in here and we will collect our $4,500 plus the $25 we made off of the wood, which is not very much. Literally $25. And we can go ahead and we can actually start getting this stuff loaded up now. We'll go ahead and yeah, that'll work fine. Not sure why that keeps muting my mic. does it every time. I think if we put this on first. It's off to the side a little bit, but oh yeah, this is way long. And we'll unhook that. Get this mower hooked up. Get it folded up. And we'll see if we can't get this on the back here. Just got that on there. Let's actually lower that down real quick. So we don't stretch the tension belts to the sky. Just because now tension belts, we don't have one right at the forks. Tension belts do actually go over loader implements now. A lot of weight hanging off the edge of that trailer there. We're gonna go the main, just because it picked up the back of the semi actually. I honestly should have done it the original way I said and put the mower on first, and then I didn't realize that roller pretty much took up the whole length of the semi trailer. It was not a very good corner. Not very CDL driver of me. Hit the train tracks with the trailer, but it's alright. I bought the Elho mower off of a sale too at the dealership. It was a pretty cheap price, so we went ahead and we bought it. I don't remember exactly what we bought it for, but that is in the previous episode, so if you want, you can go back. Feel free to look through that episode and see how much it costed. Wasn't very much. It's like 18, 19 grand or something like that, maybe. Come on, you can make it up this hill, old girl. There we go. Nope, I got caught on the road. I figured with it picking up the back end of the truck, it would have picked that trailer up a little bit too, but apparently not. Just farming simulator physics there for you. Got a school bus behind us. Is it going to pass us? Nope, it's going to turn down that road. Oh, this is a bit of a predicament. Sorry, Sunset Farms. We're just going to cut through here. Swing wide. Hang a right. Swing right, or swing wide and hang a left. Try not to run the corn crop over. It does look like there are weeds growing. We can at least get herbicide to get rid of them weeds, so. So we'll go ahead and we'll just pull this up in front of the grain bin set up here. Just park that there. And we'll go ahead and we'll unstrap everything. And we'll get this off of here. Just, that mower is quite heavy. We'll park that there. We'll use the big case to pull that off. More than likely this will be what it has to be behind. I'm looking forward to some actual row crop tires. There is one John Deere mod out that has actual row crops from a third-party website. I have not looked into it. And we'll park this up over next to that cultivator. That'll work. We'll just back this back in the barn. And we'll start mowing a bit. As long as that John Deere can handle the mower. I don't have suitcase weights on it on the front, so we'll have to see. Oh, reel mower off. Oh, this is a brush hog. This is not a mower. Oh, it is a mower. But it's only mowing the edges. Well, that's a little upsetting. That we're gonna be able to make a little extra cash off of this grass, but apparently not, because it apparently isn't mowable. And this widespreads. This does not windrow. We'll go ahead and we'll just pull back this in here. We'll put it in front of the planter for right now. Oh, and you have to unfold it. So we'll unfold it and put it in the corner. That'll work. And we'll go ahead and we'll grab the baler and we'll bale up a little bit that we mowed there. This does have narrow tires on it, so we can drive into the crop. It won't destroy it. With money being not so profitable right now, I am going to allow myself one government subsidy sign of $40,000. I've been doing a lot of thinking about it. So it'll be $40,000 a month. Yeah, I will allow myself one government subsidy sign of $40,000. Another thing about it, I will allow two government subsidy signs. I was trying to do this with no help at all, but money being the way it is and missing certain things, we will go ahead and so go to factories, generators, this, and F, do $40,000 a month. No. And we will go ahead and we'll place them just like this, so that at the beginning of each episode, you guys, I will walk by them, you guys can see that they're still the same. Oh, and we actually placed those right at the perfect time because it's getting ready to change time. So around about $80,000 a month coming in. Oh, look at that. Well, actually, I'll leave this hooked up to the baler. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and we will buy field 34 back. I'm trying to figure out, because now we need a windrower. I don't want something super small like this, but we also don't want something massive. This is a nice, really don't like it because of the steering. And we don't even have enough money for it. So we'll keep our eyes on that. We'll keep our eyes on sales. We'll actually go ahead and we'll actually back the baler back in for now. So that I was gonna mow that field, but I'm not. I can mow it actually. I did find myself a little bit of a cheat. If I mow it and leave the grass in the field, I can keep mowing over it, and it just gradually builds a bigger grass pile. So we'll probably get at least 2 cuts off that field, maybe 3. Go ahead and get this pulled out. I'll lower that down. We'll just leave that bale right there for now. To remind us of our failure in buying a mower and trying to mow this grass here. The chickens will need to be fed, so let's hop in this because this also doubles as a grain trailer. So go ahead and we'll pull this around here, and we'll fill this up with a little bit of wheat. I'm guessing it holds probably about 1,000 liters. Actually, 2,800 liters. That's not too shabby for a little trailer like this. We'll go ahead and we'll get pulled over here to the chickens. We'll feed them. And we will see how much herbicide is going to cost, because I know herbicide is going to cost a pretty penny. Where is consumables? No. Maybe it's consumables right here. There we go. We'll go with the $2,400. 4,800 bucks for two. That's 4,000 liters, I think. I think that will do us a pretty decent amount. Yeah, it's still unfortunate that we can't unrent or unlease that. Skip through here. That we can't unlease the beet factory, processing plant, whatever it is, because that's $904 extra dollars out the door a month that we don't need, and we actually really don't need that processing factory because I don't think we're ever gonna do beets again. My main thing is to do at least. We're gonna obviously always do corn and soybeans, but I'd like to try carrots, long grain rice, green beans. We could actually do a grape thing right in our yard. Wouldn't be very much. Parsnips, peas, red beets. We already did regular rice. Spinach. I've already done that. That's worth no money. Yeah, I'd like to try at least one of the crops. I have to take a call real quick. Alright guys, we got those 3 fields sprayed. We're gonna move this back over by the chickens so that when the pallets from the chickens are ready, and then there's not really much more left to do for today, for at least for the day of the month of May. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna skip, or we'll sleep till, let's do 9 o'clock. Alright, let's see. What we're going to do, oh look, we got another pallet of eggs. Sweet, so just one more sleep and we'll have another pallet. We're gonna go ahead, I think we're gonna hook the case. Oh, we almost got 100 grand. We're gonna hook the case up to the mower, and I believe we can actually afford that windrower now. Let's see. Yes, we can. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna purchase that. What we will do is, let's fire this up. We'll raise that front end loader back up. With this backed in by the baler back into the same spot it was. We almost used all of the herbicide. It was close, and you'll see that in the main detachment. Oh, I'm on the wrong piece of equipment. There we go. We will set this as a hired hand. Excuse me. To go down to the dealership here and start job. And he's gonna sit there for, she's gonna sit there for a minute. Oh, now she wants to. Okay. Well, where is she going? She's trying to find the closest road. We're gonna follow for a minute till it hits the road. Okay, never mind. It's good. Like I said, we're gonna get the case. We're gonna hook that up to the mower. Just that mower's a little heavy for the rear end of that John Deere. So we'll go ahead and we'll get this out. Let's see, what can we get for a workshop? Let's see, tools. $45,000 for that. I really don't want to buy this. We'll just, it's not realistic. We'll leave the duals on. Why did that door? Oh, you know what? I picked that tractor up by it. We'll go ahead and we'll just unrealistically have mega super strength, and we'll pick that up and pull that out of there. Hook up to this, and we'll go ahead and we're gonna go mow that small field that we purchased back. I know I really shouldn't be mowing with duals, but I really don't want to buy that workstation right now. Oh, that's a telephone pole, and that's a tree. I'm great at driving. Let's see. Go ahead and we'll just unfold it now. How much is this field? 57,000. I really don't want to be left with 20,000 again. Go ahead and we'll fire this up. I don't know why this field has hardly any grass in it. Oh, we can't even mow it. That's spectacular. Let's sell this field, and we'll buy this back. We'll have $40,000 left to our name. Just because whatever reason this field decided it didn't want to grow. So we'll go ahead and we'll mow pretty much everything here. We'll mow right up to the edges. Get this mowed. We'll get it when. Okay. We'll back up here and we'll fix that. And that is Where It Ends playing in the background by Bailey Zimmerman. We'll get this all mowed up here. And like I said, we got that John Deere tractor going down to the dealer to pick up the windrower. And we'll actually, once it arrives down there, we'll hire it to we'll tab to it, teleport to it, and have it return back to the farm with that, or at least return to this field with it. No, I believe this mower is actually supposed to be mounted on the front, but we have it mounted on the rear. No difference, really. I missed a little bit there. That'll be alright. Just so we can get a little bit of grass to bale up and sell for a little extra profit. So we are actually making money off of something and not just pretty much living off of the government as far as with the government subsidy. Now I could just bring the baler over here and bale these individual rows, but I'd rather windrow it. And I actually might... Oh, why did it skip that? There we go. Actually might wait for one more cut before I do that. Just so there's a little more grass here. Does have a good working speed of 13 mile an hour. I would eventually like to, let's go back in here. Let's go to mowers. Nope, it's not in there. To windowers. I'd eventually like to purchase this with that. But right now, obviously, you can see in the top right corner we're at $40,002. We cannot afford that. So when we can't afford that, we will sell this mower. We'll purchase that. Yeah. Well, one more pass here. And we'll see. I know I'm driving to this other grass field, which is not right. Man, that's not my field anymore. Again, it's the second time we've sold that field. We'll go ahead and we'll see where that John Deere is at. Oh, it is down there. So we'll go ahead and we'll get this folded up. We'll run this back up to the farm real quick. We're gonna pull right out in front of that car, because I'm a tractor. I can do that. Turn it here. We'll go ahead and we'll park it next to this barn for right now. We'll use the John Deere to put that mower away. So let's go ahead and we will jump down here. We'll actually drive this back. I am really enjoying this 6R actually. It's working pretty good. Now I didn't realize when I purchased that 8RX that there's a regular 8R series with wheels, which I would much rather have because let's see, where's BKT tires duals, United States. We could do Continental duals. I love the look of one of these tractors with duals on it. Unfortunately, selling that 9RX, we won't get half of the money back that we spent on it. With it having, I think it's like 1.5 hours on it. So we'll stay with it for now. When the farm eventually gets massive, we're gonna drive down the wrong side of the road here. When the farm eventually gets big, I would like to eventually own that whole top half of the map, ranging from field 40 all the way over to field 19. We could till 23, 25, and 24 all together. That would be one massive field. A lot of trees to cut down there, unless we leave the tree lines, which I really don't want to. Just because most of the farmers around where I'm at, I'm trying to farm this based on how the farmers based around me actually farm. Most of the farmers leave the tree lines. They don't rarely ever take them out unless there's a high demand for wood around here, which there very rarely ever is a high demand for wood around here. So we import a lot of wood. Actually, no, we won't cut through there because we just gotta go right down here. before we raise the beacon off, we'll get this unfolded. And this is a decent working width. It's not that I don't. The main thing I don't care for on this windrower. Oh, I was gonna leave this for the next model. Oh well, we'll go ahead and bail it. The main thing I don't like with this windrower is that the rear wheels steer. It makes it hard for backing it up. It's nice pulling it forward. Just makes it really hard for backing it up into a barn or something. I am still getting over being sick, so just excuse the little coughs here and there. Raise that up. Start on this next row. Get this Owen Road, which won't take very long. I typically do headlands when I windrow, but I gotta do that now. This field's open enough that I don't have to really do end row headland windrows. Really waiting for a cat-eye Chevy pickup truck to come to this game. That's what I own in real life. I own a 05 LLY Duramax cat-eye. Really waiting for one to come to this game so I can have my exact truck. I currently don't work on a farm. I am a mechanic. But I have family that owns a farm literally right around the corner from me. So I do tend to go out here and there during harvest and watch them. They don't really own, they don't own big equipment. Their combine is literally their biggest piece of equipment. I believe they plant and till with a tractor of this size. It's definitely an older tractor than this. I'm not sure exactly what year it is. I never asked him. I was going to. I gotta say it's probably an early 2000s model John Deere. Let's stop here. It actually looks pretty similar to the 7810. It's not a 7810. I know that. It's a little newer than that. I'm not exactly sure. I know it's definitely a rounded body. Where they started to round the bodies like this one. I don't know what year it is. It might not be an early 2000s. It might be like a 2010 something. Nice tractor. They had not last year, but the previous year, they had some transmission issues with it. John Deere came out, fixed it for them, and it ended up just being a shift solenoid sensor that they were able to fix right in the field. So, oh, sorry, guy. Go ahead and turn his beacon before he's on. We'll head up to the farm. We'll grab the baler. We'll bail that out. Now it doesn't steer when you're doing over like 10 miles an hour, but we'll go ahead and we'll just unhook it here. We'll hook up to the baler. Over to that field. Now this is a case baler. What I was able to purchase at that point in time when I needed a baler. I don't remember if I purchased that during one of the videos. If I did, then you obviously know the story. I'm purchasing it, but let me get this started on baling out. No, I'm missing quite a bit there. I'm usually a pretty decent baler. Sometimes I do run over my lines a little bit and go a little far. Missed a little bit more there. Not paying attention. I do actually have, I think I mentioned it in part 3. I had a buddy that was interested in doing a multiplayer YouTube series. He doesn't have a YouTube channel as of now. I'm trying to get him convinced into doing one. But I also have another buddy that's interested. Unfortunately, he plays on Xbox, so if we do a multiplayer series with him, we won't be able to have any of the nice truck mods or anything like that. But we can still do a multiplayer series with all the cross-platform mods. Which I know somebody, I believe somebody was working on a like 379 Peterbilt and a Kenworth W900 or W800. I'm not exactly sure. But if we could get those, that would be great. I love the in-game trucks. Don't get me wrong. The new International cab over that I have purchased for this farm, it's an absolutely great truck. I love it to death. I love my classic semis. But I like a lot more customization options. And I do have to say, as far as this map, Giants absolutely nailed the American aspect. This map is based on like a Missouri, Arkansas, Louisiana area, down south where they do grow rice, and I don't really want to say it, but cotton. The southern states are very large in cotton growth and rice growth. Unfortunately, all of our cotton and rice get shipped overseas and then get shipped back to us. Wish it was like the old days where everything was independent. The state supplied for the states, or the country supplied for the states. Unfortunately, it's not like that. Not really trying to get into politics. I really don't like getting into politics. It just causes a lot of stress, a lot of argument. So I try to stay out of it as much as I can. Looks like we're gonna. There's 3, 4, 6 bales. So we're probably gonna get like 8 bales off of this, 9, 10 bales maybe. Which means this grass was actually yielding pretty good. And this is the second to last row. We'll get this baled. So that is 7 bales. It's like probably gonna be 9 bales. Yep, looking like it's gonna be 9 bales. If I seem a little distracted, I'm checking my phone. I have a DoorDash order on the way, so if I seem a little distracted or something, that's just me checking my phone to see where my DoorDash is at. So we'll go ahead, get the baler put back in the shed. I really don't want to use that little trailer behind the pickup to haul the bales, so unfortunately there's not. I should have bought that semi-trailer when it was on sale. Darn. What does 46? We'll just go ahead. I'll use the low loader trailer to move those bales and sell them. Really don't want to, but I'm gonna have to. I gotta use what I've got right now. So why? There we go. Now the four ways are off. Like I said, and I believe it was in part 1, I do want to get the steering wheel that was custom made by Logitech for Farming Simulator specifically. I would like to get that at some point, so go ahead and we'll get this loaded up onto the low loader, and we'll just pull this down the field with the low loader. Oh, it does not throw a strap over that one. Okay. It does tend to throw down a strap over, like, I believe pallet forks and buckets. I'm sure if that was, like, right at the edge of this frame here, it would throw a strap over it. That's one thing they did do, which I really like. So we've got time, we can at least get these loaded up here, and we're going to just cut through that ditch like I normally do because I don't have room to turn right. Now I don't know if I'll be able to pick up 2 bales with this tractor or not, being that I don't have a weight for it. So shut that off. Get this fired up. And we'll go ahead and we'll try picking up 2 bales. Now I usually like to use the which tractor? The Kubota M8 series. I like to use that for baling and doing grass work, but this was on sale, so and if you haven't watched any of the other series, please go ahead, go back in the channel, watch part 1. This is part 4. Forward a little bit. Back out. We are able to pick them up, just barely. Let me go ahead and throw a couple straps down just to, or we'll hop in the semi. We'll throw all the straps down just to see where they're at, so that we know where the bales need to be placed to be able to have straps thrown over them. Hop out, throw a strap over, oh, that one did. Oh, okay, it does hold them, but the straps don't go over the bales. Okay. With it being a loader, wow, a low loader, it's not, you know, obviously not meant to have bales on it. It's meant to have equipment on it. I'm using it for the complete opposite. I cannot speak. Sorry guys. We're using it for the complete opposite of what it's supposed to be used for, so. Drop that. Ooh. Picking that rear end up off the ground. Okay, so we will have to grab this bale by hand. Okay, apparently it thinks it's strapped. Or can we not pick bales up? Oh, okay, we cannot pick bales up. No. Which is weird. Super strength should allow that, but. That really sucks that the back off of that. Pick that up just a slight bit. We'll get that fixed there when we put the other two bales on. Can we not pick these up? Well, we can pick them up. Okay, we're just gonna let these last three like this. Don't know why it wasn't letting me do that before. Maybe it's because I had already picked them up with the loader. Which is weird. Or it's because it's near the trailer and it thinks it's strapped down. So we'll go ahead, just to make this a little quicker, we'll pick these up by hand and we'll move them. I'll throw this on top so that way we can grab that last one and push that other bale back. So just drop this here. That works. Make sure those are strapped. And not that kind of strapped. I know some hoodlum is watching this video. Not that kind of strapped. These bales do not have loaded guns. Oh, I was gonna load that up with the loader. so that's a little bit over. Go ahead and we'll leave this here. Get straps. Make sure everything is strapped. Alright. And we'll head over to the animal dealer and sell these. We'll go ahead and we'll take the barge across. Or not the... It's not a barge. We'll go ahead and we'll take the ferry over. 44,000 liters of grass here. I know silage is more profitable, but I cannot afford a wrapper right now. I mean, I probably could afford a wrapper right now, but it's not something that I want to purchase right now, so. Oh, the bales did slide. Okay, so maybe they're not completely straight. Let's see, baling technology. That does round balers. I could afford that. I could afford either one of these or either one of these, but it's a 3.1. I don't care for the 3.1s. Support roller. What does that mean? Oh, it puts a wheel there. Okay. 3-point front loader. Oh, you can attach that to a front loader. Oh, we might actually. We're gonna be over there, so let's go ahead and we'll purchase that. I don't know if you guys can hear that song in the background, but that is Maxed Out by Baker Blankenship. So we'll go ahead and we'll get this brought up. And we might, depending on the price of grass, I'm not completely sure on the price of grass. I always bring all my bales to the animal dealer. They always are giving the best price. To cross these. Oh no! Are you kidding me? Okay, apparently this trailer doesn't strap the bales down like I thought it did. Let's see if we can. Oh, there we go. Now it wants to throw straps over. That's weird. Okay. We know the low loader cannot make it over the train track, so we will not come this way with the low loader again. Take these signs out. County don't care. County's never out to plow the roads anyway. And sold. We made a whole about 3,500 bucks. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to stop here for a little bit, I'm going to eat, we'll pick back up, probably pick back up at the farm, so we'll go ahead and we'll kill this here, we'll go ahead, excuse me, we'll get this loaded on the trailer here. And we'll go ahead and we'll rejoin back at the farm. Alright, guys. I'm back here. I know I said I would meet you back at the farm, but I lied a little bit. I ate my food. Just came across the barge. I don't know why I keep calling that thing a barge. It's not a barge. Just came across the ferry. Barges carry trash, not vehicles. So we picked up the wrapper. We'll just cut through here. We'll try not to hit our field of beans there. We might get one more cut. We do have to pick the John Deere up out of the field. So that's probably how we'll leave this video. We'll turn our 4-ways on, pick the John Deere up. Alright, we'll hop in here. This thing is absolutely filthy. It needs a bath. That guy pulled up clear to there and then just stopped. Oh, we jumped the tractor a little bit there. You see in the bottom, my buddy keeps getting on GTA 5. I don't know what. So, he downloaded FiveM. I do play a little bit of FiveM on GTA. He is trying to join on FiveM, but he keeps having issues. His FiveM is acting up weird. I don't know what's going on with his stuff. And that might be something. I'll create a secondary channel as far as for gaming. And it'll have a little bit of every game on it. Let's go ahead and let's turn Super Strength back on because I did exit the save game. We'll hook this up. No, I didn't. I'm not gonna ever use this on the 3-point. It will always be used on the front loader, just because I'll probably always find that easier. So we'll go ahead and we'll back this in here. Oh, wait a minute. No, we won't. We will. Actually, let's refold that. Let's lower it down, unhook it. We'll swap over to this. We'll unhook that. Let's hook this onto the front loader. Okay. We definitely will have to get a weight. That's for sure. I completely forgot about this bale. So we actually had 10 bales, but I forgot about this. So we'll go ahead and we'll grab this. We'll wrap that, and let's go ahead. We'll drop it right here. This looks like a good spot to drop it. Now how do we unload round bale? Is Control Y. Oh, okay. So we can go ahead and we'll fold it up. We'll put this in the main heated shop. We'll just kind of plop it right in the corner, right here by the door. That way it doesn't get run over. Drop it right there. We'll grab our bale forks. Again, we'll get those put back up. Get that tilted back. Run over here. We will hook up to this windrower. pack this in here as good as I can with that rear steer being a pain in the rear. Yeah, we're not doing this. I'm not. No. I will just simply pick this up by hand and drag it in here. And right there, it looks like it'll work. We'll back this over here. Fortunately, we have to unfold the mower and then refold it just to unfold it again. We might actually see if it'll fit through the door unfolded. And we will detach it, get this case pulled around here, just clearing the deer. And the next thing this will be used for is the grain cart. So we'll go ahead and we'll just back this up to the grain cart. We'll get the grain cart hooked up to it. And that looks like it's good. We'll get the deer backed up over here to the mower. We'll see if we can't back it through the door into the corner. If not, then obviously. Looks like it will just fit through the door. That works. Back this. We'll probably back this in front of the 9RX. Just because we won't be using the 9RX until it comes around to tillage after harvest or spring. So yeah, that's where we'll leave this video off, guys. We purchased the roller here. We also purchased the windrower. We sold some bales. We purchased this bale wrapper. Crops are growing. We mowed one grass field, sold one to buy one. Crops are growing, so we'll probably pick up back about harvest time. So we'll catch you guys in the next one. Oh, I gotta cut that. Editor, cut that.